Hello and welcome. My name is Faithy Mai and this is The Breakfast Show on TSL Nigeria TV.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hoteliers have since said they can give you home away from home experience and the comfort of their services. And we know that when you're at home, you're free without reservation to do whatever you want. But the case was reversed for some guests who checked into their hotels and found out that they were hidden cameras in their rooms. Let's take a look at this.
You're putting cameras in the people's room, right? What the fuck name is the hotel? Video in my lost Insta blog. What the fuck is the name of the hotel? What? Imagine you putting camera.
Go closer. This is a room in the hotel we are sleeping at Ayekwe. We just found out that there's a camera installed in every room. These were the 4 we removed from other rooms. Look at them. These are the 4 we removed from other rooms. This is the 5th one. The 5th room we've all found out that there's a camera inside. Now I'm going to remove the camera. Look at the camera. Can you see clearly? This is the camera. I'm dragging it out now. This has recorded my brother's nakedness. This has recorded my mother's nakedness, my uncle's nakedness. Because immediately they finish bathing, they come out from the bathroom naked. This is the camera. This is the 5th camera in the room. This is the 5th camera in the room. Sure you can see. Go closer. Sure you can see. Alright. This is the hotel. Look, video the hotel surroundings very well so that they won't deny. They won't have evidence against us.
I need the names.
Oh well. What do we make of this? This leads us to discuss on the breakfast show this morning, hoteliers and the stretch of privacy for customers. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's get this straight. If you found out you went to a hotel to lodge and you found out cameras hidden in your room, what would be your reaction?
Well, I'll be surprised. I'll be devastated. I'll be broken. I'll go into deep thinking.
Not because you're doing anything wrong.
Because even if I'm doing something wrong, I paid for my privacy. So if I have to do my wrong, let me do my wrong in private. Whatever I'm doing, provided it's not against the confines of the law. I decided to lodge in a hotel so I can have my privacy. That's why I locked my door, right?
Yeah.
Then why do you have a camera in my room?
Okay, Miss Aisha.
You know, there's another video I saw and I was like, you see the shock and everything of a guy in that hotel. It was like, I come out from my bathroom naked. That means they've seen my hair. The guy now screamed, you know. So they've seen you naked, see you doing things that they're not supposed to see. Like you're supposed to be in your room,
for me,
closed, behind closed doors. You know, we're just free now. We just freestyle, do whatever we want to do. They don't have any rights to install cameras in our hotels.
That's why I said earlier that, you know, they have this slogan of, we make you feel home away from home,
yes.
privacy and everything. You know, but for me, it's not even the sexual part now. For me, it's other confidential things that people discuss in their hotel rooms. I mean, people have detailed
people have conversations.
Yes.
Now let's imagine a scenario where the cameras don't pick sounds.
Okay,
and they are just seeing only pictures. Okay, people will get comfortable. The first problem is my nakedness. That's the first issue.
Yes.
Because from my research, we have sites that actually buy all these porn videos. So I'm just imagining I'm imagining what the motive of this particular hotel is, and other hotels who have cameras in their rooms. So I think they may want to come with the defense of a lot is happening. You cannot trust anybody. Sometimes, you know, someone can kill someone in a room. We've heard stories of that stuff like that happen, and they may say the reason why they have that camera in the room is for that reason.
They don't have any reason.
That if you have a camera in the room, you should mention it. You should mention it, because I've gone to some public places where they write cameras everywhere. Cameras are watching.
Why would you even have
so tell us.
Why would you
Tell
have
us
it
that
in
there
your room?
are cameras
Why are
watching.
we allowed to have cameras on the staircase?
Why do you even have it? What do you want to see?
Outside
now
the
let's
room.
talk about people who come to do business and maybe
Yes.
take like a lot of cash into the room.
Yes.
And since you think, well, it's just me, I can put the money on the bed or display it or something, and you feel really, they say it's home away from home, right? So you get comfortable and, you know, just keep the money on the bed or put it in the closet or something. They are watching. They are watching.
So now, the police really needs to
if
investigate.
I check out of that hotel, my safety is not guaranteed.
Yes. Someone trails you. It just points to the fact that someone was watching, someone has seen how much money I carried on me. And my point again is, if it's for security reasons that they want to claim, which I know it's not even solid.
Security.
You have the lobbies.
Yes.
You have the security men at the gate, at the entrance of the hotel.
You have the aisle.
Why not?
Yes.
Why not
to
check
install cameras
who goes
there.
in and who goes out? Even if 3 people comes in, maybe 2 guys and a lady come in,
Yes.
which is, I mean, it's always a lady and a guy, or 2 guys or a guy. If two persons come in, why not know that 2 persons are going out? Is it so hard to monitor?
Yes.
The serial killer that was caught in Port Harcourt. How did they get to find that? There was no camera. There was no need for a camera in the room.
Okay.
It was the passage camera that actually, you know, captured him.
Cameras in the lobby. You can put it downstairs. You can put it by the, even if you want to put it by the swimming side, you fine, feel free. It's the case when I was much younger as a teenager. It came to us as a shock. It came to us as a very real shock. There's a guy. He was about 16 then. I was 18 there. I was not even 18. I was maybe 17. He took a little child to a hotel, locked her up inside. I was saying this story, I think it was flashed from my mind.
Yeah.
Locked her up inside for ritual purpose. As a teenager, then so they even took him to prison for younger people now.
Oh.
When they put him, they transferred him to the main prison.
Okay.
So he took the child there, locked up the child, and wanted to go call the guys who sent him to do this. We have big churches. And
wait, sorry, I'm going to take you back. You said the guy was a teenager.
Yeah, still a teenager.
How was he able to stay for a hotel
How old
room?
was the child?
Hold on. So 2 men actually told him that we know you attend this church. Do you understand?
Church.
I'm not going to call the name of the church. We know you attend this church.
Okay.
And children are much, parents are much. So if you can just stylishly bring out one for us, we get you so amount of money. Like, okay, no problem. So they actually paid for the room down. They told him everything, like location and everything. So he took the child and went there. So what he did was in the church, he just took the child, your home is calling you outside, gave the child sweet.
How old was the child?
About 4 years there.
Oh my God.
So just took the child.
And I'm sure this is a child
I can't imagine the trauma
Probably.
the parents will go through.
I don't know if he's really close to the child. Maybe he's just a random child. He just picked. You know,
Yes.
At least he's known in church. So
Okay.
It's not somebody you want to doubt. So
It's
he just
terrible.
picked up and took him to the hotel. So as it were, then the men were not there. So he went to call them and said, okay, he has played his part. I don't know the kind of mind he had as at 16 years that he tied up the child in the hotel room. So I think it was the receptionist that said, what would this young boy bring this
young
child?
child?
Because that's my
Male or
concern.
female?
Do you understand?
Female, okay.
To do in the hotel on a Sunday morning. What was happening? So they kept quiet and noticed that 1 hour had passed, he had not come back. And the girl was still in the hotel, the little child was still in the hotel room. So what they did was call police and just said, be on guard. So they were waiting, and when they used the extra key to check the room, and they said the child was tied. They just took the child to keep quiet. They locked the door back and waited for him to come with the 2 men, and they arrested all of them. So I'm saying there are other ways to check for security, not just by putting cameras in people's rooms to invade their privacy.
I think there's a lot more. The management of the hotel, they have some explanation to do, because from my information, the Oyo State Police Command has actually, you know, invited the man to the station. So I need, with the story develops, of course, we'll get to tell you what actually happened. So I cannot wait to hear his explanation. Yes, because he has to tell us some why.
If you watch that video to the end,
He was not even remorseful. And when the guests were confronting him about it, he was like, yeah. So I need to understand why he has such nerve and why the management of that hotel did what they did. Now this is one out of God many. How many? Yes. So it's not just about us looking for home away from home. Now I think it's about time we become vigilant. So there are several ways you can find out if they are watching you in your hotel room.
Yes,
I don't have a problem with your cameras at the lobby, because if I want my safety, I better put cameras everywhere, because I know that if I get into my room and I lock my room, I'm safe. So I don't have a problem, but I need cameras on the passage before maybe if I'm coming out of my room, someone tries to choke me.
Yes. At least the guy saw the one in the AC. What if there's one in the bathroom? Who knows?
So you know, it's it's just really crazy. Inside an air conditioner.
Like, your mind would never even go there.
Okay, so I had to research because I if I say this, you guys will take it one kind of way, but I don't care. I stay in hotels a lot. Okay. So I had to research about where hidden cameras can be found in hotels. So aside the air conditioning system, they may even hide these cameras on artworks. Yeah. You know those very catchy artworks. Yes. You're like, you're carried away by the beauty of the art. There may be a camera there. Also on the mirrors. The mirrors, you know, these high designed mirrors, you know, you're like, this is antique, this is beautiful. Probably a camera is there watching you. The pillow itself, my pillow, is that deep. There could be, you know, when the room is set, now there's a reason for everything. It's just crazy, but the furniture, the pillows, the artwork, the mirrors. Now, I didn't even read about air conditioning system, and this is even crazy that they even installed it in the AC. Yes. So if the other ways, like we had that conversation earlier about you know, waiting till when it's dark and turning off the lights in the hotel, and you see spots for any red lights beeping or anything. Yes. So we need to be vigilant. We cannot just, you know, sit down and say it's home away from home, I'm covered. Look at that family. I think they went for a function. Yes. So the mother was there, the father was there, uncles,
nephews, everybody.
It's crazy.
Everybody.
Yeah. So what do they intend to use the footages for? That is the explanation I cannot wait to get from the management of that hotel.
So just what if you took your wife for
honeymoon or whatever.
Imagine.
You wake up and say, I saw you on your web on the phone outside.
And I saw a video of Femi Branch, a Nollywood actor, giving us another angle to this thing. And he said that investigations should be done not just because of people's nakedness, now because of people's safety. Some people maybe have taken money to the hotel, and you're watching me count money. A lot of things happen in hotel rooms. It is not only nakedness and sex. Maybe business meetings, we are sharing money. You see that they've given me my own Ghana must go, and the next thing you follow me. You will just be imagining that, you know, you will not even get, you will not put one on one, you will not even imagine that it's from the hotel because you just feel nobody knows. They follow me, probably kill me and take my money. So he's saying that a thorough investigation should be done in that hotel to find out people who have checked in, if they checked out, if they are even still alive. Because that's another angle.
Well, the federal government and the National Hotel Association said they are really looking into it and they're investigating on the matter. Even the National Admin Secretary, Mr. Fajimi, for National Hotel Association, said the act is very wrong. The act is devilish, and they don't have any right whatsoever.
It's devilish because how would you feel looking at those footages? What is it you want to achieve?
He said they don't have any right whatsoever to install cameras in hotel room, and such acts, any hotel found doing it, that they will be suspended. That was what he said. Yes, okay.
It's Wagi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Clement. He said, according to the hotel security and camera law, hotel room surveillance is illegal. So avoid installing camera in rooms. You can install them in corridors so that you know who went into the room and when. I think that's fair enough.
That's fair enough. Like we mentioned.
In the lobby, downstairs, anywhere, the car park, board.
Reception. Let's know who walked in, who walked out, and also have your information. It's not just the thing of maybe someone comes to lodge and you just collect money. You don't get the person's name. You don't know where the person comes from. You just, you know, even when guests are coming in, I think it's also essential that those guests feel informed. Yeah, it's that deep because some people will just say, so person, are you expecting so person? Yes. Okay, you can go up. I think it's also important that if you're coming to see a guest of a guest, you need to write your name. Let's know your name. Let's have your contact. Let's know the purpose of your visit and monitor when the person leaves. There's no need for the camera in the hotel.
But I also saw that there are exceptional cases to install cameras
in hotel rooms.
Yes, because as the chief executive officer of Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission said that the government is only the government that have the rights.
It's obvious that the Pavilion Hotel, you know, your state.
Yes, it's only the government that have the rights to install cameras for
personal reason from that particular hotel. They will not tell me that there's an investigation going on.
Yes.
So I cannot wait to hear what this man has to say.
They are waiting or will follow up.
Because I can imagine the number of people who have we will be here beating our chests.
Yes.
saying, nobody has seen my nakedness.
Imagine, and imagine where the video has gone.
I think honestly, I don't know how to put
Version
this,
of
but I think this
privacy
man
is terrible.
with the porn, maybe in collaboration with.
I think he's probably doing a collab with a porn site. Probably selling these videos because people do crazy things for money. He's probably selling these videos, making money out of it, and you're not even aware.
So someone means to tell me that the man will actually sit down and look
and watch what is going through his mind when he's watching the videos.
So you just sit down before all the cameras, because not one, not two, all the rooms. That means he has a TV somewhere. Of course. So he will just sit down there. Or did they employ someone to say, okay, monitor, we have it in the banks? I don't understand.
So I cannot comprehend.
Watching this one sleeping with the wife, watching this one smoke, maybe like their rooms are last smoking. Watching this one smoking, watching this one bathing, I don't understand.
I'll be doing my beauty routine. You'll be watching me. Why now?
Wow. No. But I think it's wrong.
It's very wrong. All shades are wrong.
Yeah.
All shades are wrong.
And a stop. There should be a stop to it, because if there's any other hotel doing this, it's really wrong. You're invading people's privacy.
Yes.
You are not giving your hotel a good name to the public. I don't think anybody even want to go back to that hotel
at all.
Yeah.
They
tarnish their image
already from them. They shouldn't exist anymore.
It's not right at all. And to think that the man was even just saying, like he was not even feeling remorse or say, oh, he wasn't even trying to explain the reason why he did it. To him, it was right.
Yeah, like why are you asking me?
It's the norm. It's the norm. No, he wasn't even remorseful. That means there's a lot to find out from that man, and I hope that the police get that.
So
it could be, thinking about it in this aspect right now, it could be maybe ignorance. Yeah, let's think about it this way. You've heard of money misruled. There are some people, when they have money and they want to set up a business, they don't even know about how to run this business. They don't know the technical know-how. They don't even know how to go about it. They just hear that they install cameras in a hotel, and he assumes, because if you look at it, the cameras are obviously cheap cameras now, so he just assumes, on his signage you now write full security, CCTV everywhere. So that's the everywhere. I'm looking at it from this aspect. That's the everywhere. So he probably is ignorant, and he's like, okay, we have cameras everywhere in the rooms, and the pass to him is a plus for the hotel. Free Wi-Fi, cameras everywhere. So he has not even gone through the act, the law, how to run a hotel. He does not even know, because he does not even look like a hospitable person. People are asking you, why do you have cameras in the hotel? Why can't you say, even if, see, an owner may not know about the business, but if you say you want to manage a business, you must have qualification and knowledge about the business. So if I may be an illiterate right now, I hit 100 billion, maybe I hit jackpot. Hey, I don't know where I want to invest this money. Let I just go knock one hotel for a 2 hour. Who says, yes, you sabi.
I sabi.
I now take you to manage my hotel. And you, out of the so-called knowledge that you have, you now go and put cameras in the rooms. But you actually did not study, you've never had experience, just because you're looking for a means of livelihood. So I'm looking at it from that aspect. That's why I cannot still wait for what he's going to tell me.
They will see people's nakedness, and you're not supposed to know.
And most of those videos in a hotel, hotels are big, but that one doesn't look like a big hotel, but hotels are usually big, and it's not every time they can watch at once. So probably the scenes that show on the screen are scenes from the reception, the lobby, the poolside. So the rooms may not show on the screen. Now, except something happens, maybe there's a security issue, and they now say, okay, let's play back. I'm thinking in this aspect right now. Let's play back, and then they go and play back. So I think it's coming from, it could come from a place of ignorance.
From that angle, the second one you just mentioned now, for security reasons, maybe like the ones in the room are not displaying on the screen though. But even if that was the case, I'm sure the man would have said, oh, there's a reason for this.
Yes,
that's why I'm saying that man is an ignorant man. He doesn't have experience in this business. So as I'm here right now, I'm waiting for what he will tell State Police. Let's know his explanation for their bad behavior.
Anyway, for me, this is all shades of wrong, and I think that it should be stopped. People deserve privacy. People deserve to feel okay and comfortable when they come to your hotel. That's it from me, Ricky.
All right, it's as much as we can take on the show today. Thank you so much for joining us. Like I mentioned, it's essential that you stay woke, stay vigilant. If you're lodging in a hotel, trust me, that's it. They say it's home away from home, but truly, that's not your home. So you should check out for hidden cameras. I will not say don't have your back. You need to have your back now. But just be sure that nobody is watching you. Follow us on all our social media platforms at TSL Nigeria TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TSL Nigeria TV. Do not forget to tap on the notification bell. My name is Faith Imai. Toodles.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.